welcome or welcome back to Beauty Bees. I'm Iris. It is time, or actually well past time, for another update on my lipstick project for this year. This is the 12 Lippies of 2024. This is very loosely based on Haley O's project from, I believe, last year. I don't know, it seems like a long time ago right now. Anyway, I am trying to finish 12 lip products this year. So far, I think I'm at 5. Guys, I have 2 more to show you today. Now, the first one is maybe kind of cheating a little bit because it actually self-destructed on me. This is the Balm Plump Your Pucker lip gloss in the shade Extravagant. And let me untwist it. Oh wait, the lid broke. It was pretty close to being done anyway. I was definitely at least down to here, and I kind of thought I might even need to mark it a little bit lower, like maybe more like there. I'd used up a huge chunk of it. I'd been working on it for ages, and I just cannot get this thing open. Even if I try to use like this white portion, I can't open it. So I'm calling this done. I'm calling it an empty. Sue me. It's my channel. The other one is a real empty. This is Miami Vice from Tarte. It's a mini lipstick. But man, did this take me a really long time to go through. You'll see there is a little nubbin left, but it's at the point where it's really hard to apply nicely without scraping my lips. So I decided it was done. I thought this was going to be easier to finish than it was. It was a mini lipstick to start with, and I was about halfway finished with the tube when I brought it into this project. But this is just such a pigmented shade. It really did take one swipe to get really full color. It also wore relatively well throughout the day, so it transferred like crazy. Let's be clear on that. But there was just so much color to this product that even though I was leaving lipstick stains on forks and coffee cups and my hand should I happen to brush my face at any point, I still had a ton of color left on my lips, so I didn't need to reapply this constantly. It took ages. I'm so glad to have this gone. I feel very accomplished for finishing a red lipstick, and I'm so glad that I am 5 lipsticks down, 7 more to go. And let's actually go over some of the ones that I think are possibilities. Now, if I finish lipsticks that I'm not showing today, I'm absolutely going to count those towards the 12. Additionally, sometimes I just find myself not using a lip product as often as I thought I would, so I just don't mention those in the updates. And if my preferences change a little bit, maybe they'll work their way back into the project, maybe they won't. No big deal either way. As long as I get to that 12 by the end of the year, I'll be really happy. So let's start with what I am wearing today. I feel like this is probably going to be done in the next couple of months. This is from Bare Minerals. It's their liquid lipstick in the shade Spirited. It is not as bright as it looks on camera. For some reason, the camera always wants this to be like almost a neon coral, but it's bright, but it's like a bright red pink. Let me see. Maybe it won't hate it as much. No, camera still hates it. It is not as scary as it may look on my lips right now. I really like this shade. It is pretty easy to wear, I find. I've really been enjoying the brighter lips this past month or so. I've had to start wearing glasses. I turned 30 and my eyes were like, we're old now. Sorry, Iris, we can't see anymore. So I was getting headaches all the time, and I went to the optometrist and he was like, yeah, needs to happen. So I have these black horn-rimmed glasses. I'm not wearing them today because I really need them more for reading and for when I'm on the computer. But I find they're actually really similar to the ones that I'm wearing in my channel thumbnail, though those were actually just like blue light blockers that I would wear sometimes. I find that with them, I like to have something really pretty bold I think that with those black, with those black cat eye glasses, a little bit of a bolder lip really works because it sort of brings more balance back to my face. I mean, I've already got something quite bold going on around my eyes, and I find myself need is a strong word, wanting to wear a little bit of bolder eye makeup to be able to see it behind the glasses. And then to keep everything balanced, I often want something a little bit bolder on the lips as well. So between that and the fact that I don't think there's very much left in Spirited to begin with, I think it should be gone pretty soon. I believe that's the boldest shade that I have left in this project for right now. I mean, like I said, things can cycle in and out, but I think that's the boldest thing I have here today to talk about. Next we have two glosses. These I am pretty sure will both be gone at the end of the year. I don't know which one will be gone first though. So the first one I have to talk about is from Bare Minerals again. This is one of their lip gloss balms, and this is in the shade Wonder. I have, 40%? A third? Something like that of this left. I'm down at this green line. This is a really pretty sheer red, little bit of a pinky red. I think it came in a Christmas set, so it feels very appropriate for the holidays, but it also feels great for summer. I really enjoy this. It smells good. At one point, a couple months ago, I thought it was starting to separate on me, but I mixed it up just with the wand. I've been using it and I haven't noticed any problems. So hopefully it will stay good until I manage to finish it. The other lip gloss is from ColourPop. This is their Bambi gloss, and I am, a little more than halfway through this one as well. I marked this yesterday. I have used it once since, so put another line infinitesimally below this green one, and that's where I am. Really like this one too. It is a little bit on the sticky side, but it's quite pretty. I find that this is so sticky that it doesn't get all over my pillow, but it does stay on really well through the night. I can still feel it in the morning when I get up, and it gives my lips a little bit of moisture without ending up everywhere. So I really like this for that purpose. Will continue to use. Hopefully I will be able to make a mark maybe down here next month. I would kind of like this to be out in the next 3 months or so. This Revlon lipstick I am so keen to finish, but have not been using consistently at all. This is Rum Raisin. It's one of their, what are these called? Super Lustrous Shine lipsticks, which are unfortunately discontinued. I've used about half of this. I literally don't think I've worn it since the last update. But I do really enjoy it. A quite similar shade that I've been wearing a lot more is from KBB. This is the Lolita lipstick. It's the, I think it's the Nourishing Butter Kiss something. It's really small print, and like I said, not wearing my glasses today, so not gonna look it up. I have this much left. It is a really thin format. I think it might even be a hair thinner than a ColourPop lippy stick. So definitely slim, and there's not that much product to start with, and I've used probably between a third and half of the product that was originally there. So awesome. I think this will probably be gone sometime in the fall. I have this Maybelline Midnight lipstick, another great product that has been discontinued. I've been wearing this once or twice a week pretty consistently all year, and hopefully I'll have a picture up that compares it. I feel like I don't use very much each time because I've been really bad about bringing my lipstick with me to reapply during the day. I've really only been getting 1, maybe 2 applications. Like, I'll get an application in the morning, I'll get one when I go home in the evening, maybe not. And then I'll just put something that I have in my purse on after lunch. Though I'm not seeing progress on the things I have in my purse either, so I have no idea what's going on here. One of the products that's supposed to be in my purse, but for some reason wasn't this month, is Dolce Vita from NARS. Now, this was practically brand new when it came into the project, so it has actually gotten some decent use, but there is quite a bit in these. It will be a very long while before this is gone, and I'm not quite sure if I will have it done by the end of the year. If this ends up in my purse and it ends up being used really consistently, I will probably fly through it. That's what ended up happening with Orgasm, which I had in my purse at the beginning of the year. I think that I had like 2/3 of that lipstick when I started the project, put it in my purse, and by April it was gone. So you need to end up in my bag. I'm putting that one to the side so I remember to stick it in there. Now, there are a couple of lipsticks that I've talked about in previous months that I just haven't seen progress on. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to talk about those. I am, however, going to bring up these 2 Trestique lipsticks because I was looking at these a couple of days ago and I was like, I think that I might actually finish these this year. In particular, I've been wearing this one quite a bit. This is Paris Pink. It is their Prime and Color Lip Glaze. They have a couple of different lip products or lip formulas that come in this pencil looking packaging, and I think this is the good one. The other one is quite drying and it really requires the lip balm that's on the other side. But I mean, this is specific to me, but that lip balm has beeswax in it, so I can't use it. I'm allergic. When I use the lip product by itself from those matte formulas, it just looks so dry and crusty and gross. These are really nice though. You know, after we've gone on a little diatribe about a product that's not in this video, back to the actual content. Like I said, this is Paris Pink, and that's all I've got left. I've worn this like 3 times this week. I don't know why I didn't identify this at the beginning of the year as something that would be a possibility to finish. It is a lighter pink. It has quite a bit of salmon to it. I find that this on me reads as like a nudie pink. I like it. I think it's very pretty. It is light, but not so light that it looks like death. I like it a lot. The other shade that I have is English Rose. I really love this shade. I wear this shade a lot in the winter. And I'm at a pretty similar point. I haven't held these up next to each other to see which one's further along, but I think they're pretty darn close. They're also magnetized, so it's hard to get them right up next to each other. Looks like I'm a hair further along in Paris Pink, but millimeters. And this is a lovely rose shade, as the name would suggest. Has a little bit of a berry to it. It's really pretty. This is like the perfect Christmas shade. I think both of these are definite possibilities to be done this year, and that would be really nice because these are kind of bulky. I like them, but they're really bulky. It would be good to have these gone. It would feel like I got rid of 3 or 4 lipsticks while only getting rid of 2 because they just take up so much space and there's not that much product in them. Don't know what's up with that. All right, so I think I've covered everything that I need to. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you've finished any lipsticks this year. I would love to hear it. finishing lip products always feels like such an accomplishment because you just have to use them so many times to get through. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed today's video, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye!